The episode starts with Akira and Emilia leaving the elf kingdom. Everyone has come to bid them farewell. The king has arranged a carriage to take them to the port and advises them to be careful on the road, as robberies have recently increased. Emilia assures him that with Akira around, nothing will happen to them. All the soldiers offer to escort them, but Akira declines. In the next scene, they are traveling in the carriage. Akira asks the knight in the carriage, "You were very calm in front of the elf king. Don't you think the demon lord will be upset with your calm demeanor?" Knight says she doesn't want to cause any trouble for them or betray Akira. Akira tells her that if he and the demon lord ever fight, she should fight on the demon lord's side. The knight and Emilia suggest that the demon lord might be interested in him and wants to be friends. As Akira has won his heart with his power, Akira suddenly senses something and stops the carriage. They are confronted by some bandits who have taken a girl captive. One of the bandits recognizes Emilia and informs his leader that she is the princess of the Alban kingdom, making the leader very happy. Akira stops time and very quickly defeats all the robbers. He then asks his companions to tie them up, who are still confused about what just happened. Emilia frees the captive girl, who thanks her. Akira learns that the bandits were planning to sell the girl and were taking orders from a man named Graham, since they were near the port. Akira sends the bandits back to the palace with the soldiers. On the ship, when Emilia asks him, Akira explains that he wants to become very strong so he can avenge Commander Sarang. The knight advises him that he can increase his power level by going to the labyrinth. Emilia, who was happy looking at the view from the ship, wanted to spend time with Akira. However, Akira starts reading the books given by Emilia's father. This makes Emilia pout and get angry. Akira continues to read his books even at night, making Emilia angry with him. The next morning, they stop and disembark near a port. As they walk, some more bandits block their path and demand that they hand over Emilia. Akira calmly steps forward and uses his shadow magic to injure the eyes of the three attacking bandits without killing them, and they continue on their way. Along the path, the townspeople look at the knight with fear. When Emilia asks why, the knight explains that for a certain reason, the people here are afraid of black cats. We then see a girl secretly watching them. They have a meal at a hotel and take rooms. There are 2 beds, but Emilia wishes one would have sufficed. The knight excuses herself, saying she has someone to meet, leaving Emilia and Akira alone. Emilia praises the knight for leaving, and Akira is left in an awkward position. Emilia goes to talk to Akira, who has fallen asleep. She kisses him and says goodnight before sleeping next to him. We see Akira, who is still awake, thinking, how will I be able to sleep now? In the morning, the knight wakes Akira. Akira quickly gets up after seeing Emilia sleeping right behind him. Emilia also wakes up. The knight tells them to get ready because someone is coming to meet them. The person who comes to meet them is a blacksmith named Crow, whom the knight has summoned. Crow addresses the knight as the Nightmare of Atelia. Crow looks at Akira's sword and says he can fix it for a price. Akira also asks him for some assassin tools. Hearing this, Crow asks, "Are you an assassin? You might be skilled, but you lack experience. You won't be able to use the tools I make." Emilia gets defensive. Asking what he knows about Akira, the knight reveals that Crow is a blacksmith now, but he was once a member of the hero's party, shocking everyone. Crow writes down the materials needed for the sword and tools, and tells Akira to go find them before leaving. After he leaves, the knight says that they won't find a blacksmith as good and trustworthy as Crow. She then encourages Akira to go to the labyrinth to find the materials, which will also help him level up by killing monsters. Emilia then asks Akira for permission to go out because she wants to talk to Crow. Akira agrees and sends the knight with her. While he leaves alone to collect information, Crow asks Emilia what she wants from him. Emilia says that the last hero's party could not defeat the demon lord, but returned alive, which means Crow must also be powerful. She asks him to teach her how to fight. Crow refuses, saying he won't take on any more students. When Emilia asks why, he says his previous students were scared and lost courage running away. Emilia promises she won't run away. She wants to become as strong as Akira so she can stay by his side. Crow addresses the knight as the Nightmare of Atelia again and says he is here only to work as a blacksmith and that all the beasts here fear the knight. The knight tells him not to call her by that. When Emilia asks the knight about it, the knight explains that 100 years ago, at the demon lord's command, she came only to threaten the leader of the beastwork, who had captured the town of Atelia. However, the monster inside her overpowered her, and she lost control, bringing destruction and death to the town. From that time on, people started calling her the Nightmare of Atelia, and developed a hatred for black cats, which she resembles. Akira, who is still connected to the knight, overhears all this. The knight tells Crow that she now considers Akira her master, and promises that while she is with him, she will never let that happen again. Crow says he holds no grudge against her. A flashback shows the knight telling Crow, "Since you lost your family, you can kill me." Crow replies, "Neither you nor the demon lord killed my sister. After you left, my sister was just helping people. But a man who was scared of you kicked my sister out of the way when she tried to stop him from running. king. He then used magic to kill everyone, clearing his path, including my sister. Crow reveals that the killer's name is Royal Graham, and he wants revenge on him. Amelia asks if he has taken his revenge yet. Crow says no, because his sister would never want that. Amelia tells him, "You are just deceiving yourself. You are running away because I used to run away too, thinking about my sister. But Akira showed me the right path." Hearing this, Crow tells them to leave. We see Akira arriving to enter the dungeon, but he is having trouble with his rank. Suddenly, there are huge explosions, and black clouds surround the center of the town. Many monsters emerge from the clouds and start attacking. Amelia tells the knight to help the people while she confronts the attacks herself. A voice calls out from behind her, "Do you still remember my magic?" A girl riding a monster appears. Amelia recognizes her as the one who deceived her sister. The girl, whose name is Orum, says the demon lord ordered her to keep Amelia alive because she can perform some special magic. Orum then starts playing her flute, causing pets to emerge and surround Amelia. Trapping her, we see Akira fighting monsters. He learns from the knight that Amelia has been kidnapped and taken to the dungeon. Hearing this, Akira immediately rushes toward the dungeon, killing all the monsters in his way. The knight catches up to him and apologizes. Akira tells her to move away. The knight flies up, and Akira uses his shadow magic. Shadow all. All the nearby monsters are killed by his shadow magic. His shadow reaches a vast distance, this time because Amelia has become very important to him, and he is furious at the thought of losing her. He feels her presence, but from the sheer exhaustion of using such powerful magic, Akira collapses, unconscious. The episode ends here.